General Hospital's popularity is that Louis Cerullo is on her way back to town after learning that Ned Quarterman has now changed and become Eddie Man. But the most accurate reason why Louis decided to return was to protect Louis' daughter, Brooklyn Quarterman. The fight between Louis and Tracy Quarterman would definitely happen, and of course, Louis will receive the support of both Brooklyn and Oliva Quarterman. Fans know that the news of Louis returning to town has been mentioned before but has not been confirmed, but the most recent leak has officially confirmed that. At the end of September is when Louis will return. Louis and her daughter have always kept in touch for a long time. Louis knew everything about Brooklyn's life in town and what event the Quarterman family had. But Brooklyn had not previously mentioned that Brooklyn was blackmailed by Tracy. Brooklyn returned to work at the company, and the purpose of this is to spy for Tracy. Tracy has a grudge against Lucy Cole. Tracy wants Lucy to fail in life and in business. For that purpose, Tracy is willing to take advantage of Tracy's needs, which is considered an extremely cruel act. As a result, Maxie Jones fired Brooklyn, which made Brooklyn feel humiliated even though Brooklyn was at fault. All caused by Tracy. Brooklyn would cry when telling the whole truth to her mother over the phone. Louis couldn't bear that too. Louis felt like it was necessary to vindicate her daughter, so Louis quickly took the earliest flight to town. When she first set foot back in town, Louis would definitely find her daughter. Louis may be shocked to learn that Louis' daughter is no longer in the Q mansion. Louis believed that Tracy kicked Brooklyn out of the Q mansion. After meeting Brooklyn, Louis was very happy and so was Brooklyn. The mother and daughter reunion happened quickly. Then they went to Eddie, and Louis would feel that Eddie's were really no longer Ned. Even Eddie is not the Eddie of the past. It turns out Eddie doesn't remember who Louis is. At that time, perhaps Eddie and Oliva's relationship had taken a big step forward, and Louis would congratulate Olivia because Oliva tries to keep her best husband, no matter how that husband changed. Louis would hear Oliva's story about Tracy wanting to put Eddie in the hospital because he didn't meet Tracy's refined standard. Tracy wants to use cruel medical methods to force Eddie to remember everything. Louis couldn't stand Tracy's cruelty after hearing all these stories. Louis doesn't like Tracy, and Tracy also sees Louis as an enemy because of Louis' past of ruining Ned and Catherine Bell's marriage. It looked like Louis' return will start a full-fledged war between Tracy and Louis. In fact, Tracy has committed many crimes in the past and has not been punished. Louis may be the one who will punish the head of the Quarterman family. Brooklyn and Oliva and even Eddie could be on Louis' side, but Tracy is in another alliance right now. The confrontation became tense when both forces seemed to be evenly matched. But Tracy had a bit more power because of her secret relationship.